Hello, my name is Mackenzie. This is my channel, Think Too Much. I recently bought some items from thredUP and Banana Republic. These are those items. I'm not exaggerating when I say they single-handedly pulled me out of my seasonal depression. And so by my calculations, if I put them into outfits, record those outfits, and put that video onto YouTube, they might cure your seasonal depression. So, that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the sweater that I put in an outfit. This one is from thredUP. I was watching a YouTube of someone who's very stylish that makes vlogs, and she had this like really great sweater. I was like, wow, I should buy that sweater. And then I clicked the link and went to the sweater, and it was a $500 sweater, at which point I was like, I should not buy that sweater. But I thought maybe I could find something similar to it. I couldn't, but I did go to thredUP, and in the search for something similar to it, I put in like chunky knit sweater, and then filtered for like wool content because I knew I wanted it to be like a warmer one. And I found this sweater, which looks nothing like the sweater that was on the vlog, but I did fall in love, so I bought it and I love it. I think it's so cute, and it also, something about it just feels rich. It was like super marked down, so maybe that's it, but like it's so light but really warm. Something about the structure, I love like when a piece of clothing can just like sit on its own and still have its own structure. Like it doesn't need to sit on a body to have some of its own body, I guess. Anyway, so that's the genesis of this sweater, but I really like it. I think it's a fun pattern, or just like a fun, I guess, like knit with like the mixed yarn. And I thought it would be nice to pair that with this striped shirt from, I think, LL Bean, also from thredUP. Because that's my whole personality. And then just some blue jeans and some brown Converse to kind of tie back in the brown in this sweater. And then some sunglasses because New York City is gracing us with some sunlight for the first time in months. Yeah, I really love this sweater. I think it's one of those, I think it's just gonna go with a lot of things. It's also one of those pieces that isn't necessarily like maybe the most glamorous, but I feel like it's just gonna be like a piece that I can throw with anything. Like it's just kind of a simple cardigan, but I'm still obsessed with it, so. I love so much. I actually just got these pants today. So I feel like I'm particularly excited about them. It's like March in New York right now. All of these pieces are like transitional pieces that can be layered essentially. So it's like the wool sweater, especially because it's a cardigan, can be something to throw over like a tank top or a t-shirt when we're kind of like exiting winter. That way it's more of like a layer and not something that you're stuck wearing like the whole day if it's a little bit too warm. These pants, these are wool pants from Banana Republic, but they're not too thick. So they kind of have like the nice wool quality. They'll keep my legs warm if I wear them during the winter and like have a coat over them. They'll also kind of be a nice like mid-weight pant to be able to wear with lighter pieces on top, like once we start transitioning out. So this kind of outfit, especially with the vest, is a little bit more in the spirit of kind of transitioning, because the vest is very much a transitional piece unless you live in like Northern California, essentially, because obviously your arms are exposed. So Got these pants today. I love them so much. They're like this green color. They're beautiful. And like I've been so into color for the last couple of years. So that's kind of just like what's been populating my closet. So these are like a green color. Obviously I paired it with this orange turtleneck. I know orange is polarizing, but I love orange so much. So much so that I have a winter coat that is bright orange. But that's another story. It's that plus this scarf, and I thought they kind of went so well with this like pop of green. And I'll show you, I guess, the three together. So yeah, this pant almost works as more of a neutral, and then this dark green is probably a little bit too bold to be a neutral, but because it goes with the pants, I think it pairs nicely with the sweater. And what's kind of fun is that this is kind of a formal outfit when there's no vest, and like something about the vest makes it feel a little bit more casual. But yeah, so I wanted to theme this video like curing your winter depression, because if you're like me and the winters are long and like bleak, I live in New York City, the sun hides for months at a time in the winter. Seasonal depression is very much a thing, and though I don't think that you should buy clothing to try to fix your seasonal depression, I don't literally think it will cure your seasonal depression. I think that playing dress up and like play is kind of a way to combat the seasonal doom and gloom. I think, at least like that's something that I turn to. I can get new pieces and get excited about the pieces and just kind of play with the clothing that I have and make cute, fun outfits. And it's kind of like a shining glimmer of hope during the very gray, dark period of time that is winter in New York. So yeah, I feel like this outfit very much embodies that because it's so colorful and so fun. And I had so much fun putting it together. This is the last piece that I am showing, although I feel like honorable mention deserves to go to this piece, which I got in the same order as the thread-up order in which I bought this piece and that other sweater. It's this kind of like brown burgundy little crossbody. Try as I may to be a purse girly, I struggle to reach for them because they feel inconvenient. But I do find that the one that I reach to all the time is this like little black crocodile pattern crossbody, and it's great. I would have bought a better quality one if I realized it was gonna be such a go-to, but I don't know, whatever, it works. And sometimes like just black doesn't go with everything. So I kind of knew I wanted a brown one for a while, and then I found this one on thredup and it was 100% leather. This was pretty high quality. And honestly, like in person, it's even more beautiful quality. It's like this very supple leather. And it's really light and it goes with a lot of things. So I thought it'd be a cute little pop of color for this outfit. And yeah, I like it a lot so far. And I know that burgundy is like kind of trendy right now, but I find that with things that I like, that I'm a little bit obsessed with, like it doesn't matter if the trend cycle passes, especially something like that, that's so useful, like regardless of whether or not it's trendy in a while. Like crocodile, not trendy, but that black purse is so useful. It's like, it does not matter. So honorable mention to that one, but this is the third piece that I wanted to show. The brand is J. Jill, and I also stumbled upon this one when I was looking for that $500 sweater dupe. And again, it looks nothing like the sweater. Like the sweater that I'm talking about is literally like this like white woolen cardigan thing. But I guess there are elements of it that were similar to that sweater. Like it had the crew neck, which I don't think I have other cardigans with a crew neck, which is fun. It had like kind of a thick wool material, which like this one has as well. This one's like a little bit itchy. It's not crazy, but it's a little bit itchy, which honestly I did some research when I found it on thredup, so I kind of anticipated that. I like the color blocking. It's got these fun little X's that make it interesting to look at. And I just figured it'd be like a cool piece to have, keep things interesting, because again, winter's like a little dreary. So if I can be excited about something like getting dressed in the morning, then that's a fucking win for me, dude. Plus it's cardigan, so it's a layering piece, which is nice. It is wool, so it's gonna be like a warmer weather layering piece. It's gonna be great in the fall, it's gonna be great at the end of winter. This is like a really light turtleneck from American Apparel that's super old but super useful. These bell bottoms are similar in theme to the wool pants from Banana Republic in that they're just kind of a different silhouette. Obviously these are blue jeans, but they're bell bottoms, which is a silhouette I haven't had in a while, and they're very different from a lot of my more basic blue jeans. And I also just thought it would be like something fun to play with to make getting dressed a little bit more interesting, especially at a time of year when like you can only wear pants. And that's it. So like might as well get some fun pants. This is another sweater with good structure to it. So there's a nice kind of, the way it just like naturally flares out here I think is cool with like the buttoning. But yeah, this is another fun one. That's gonna be it for this video. Just a couple of outfits inspired by some recent online purchases. Trying to think of like fun new creative ways to have outfits, especially outfits that kind of work in the colder months, has definitely been getting me through this winter. Hopefully this video offers you some inspiration to dig through your closet, throw together some fun outfits, and find another reason to get up in the morning. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video. I post content like this, and a lot of the time I'm just posting about being in your 20s in general, being in your 20s in New York, all that fun stuff. Bye.